now that, because I'm used to teaching the little, so now that I'm in fourth grade and I'm here with the big kids, they like, Miss Sessom, I almost got shot yesterday. And I'm like, huh? But why do you know that?
How can parents, because he got a lot of kids, I know him, he got a bunch of them. How can we as parents support teachers outside of just buying supplies, which we should certainly do?
I think support your teacher. If your teacher is asking for you to read the extra 20 minutes, there's a reason why your teacher's asking that of you. Um, if your teacher's coming, your child's teacher is asking you to get your child these services, it's a reason. Because some of us are in denial. Yes, all labels aren't good. Um, but let's not be in denial. We need to own it because we are our child's first advocate. Um, and I had to do that for my child as well, especially when it comes down to behavioral issues. Because my boy, he was doing his big one at the folks' school, knocking them out left and right. I I had to, it's like, hey, I see something. Like, 'cause like I said, I've been a parent, a teacher longer than I've been a parent. So yes, I noticed that these behaviors and it's not conducive to a classroom. So especially when it comes down to behavior, um, training your children to respect the authority. Like, yeah, it may be okay for your child to follow it at home, but it doesn't work for a classroom. So you got to be able to tell your child no without having to be combative. Because I've been in situations like, but I don't want to. It's like, hey, it's lunchtime. Get the lunch. This is recently with the fourth grader. Get the lunch. And you having to spend 15 minutes telling a fourth grader to but I'm not hungry. You can throw the lunch away. Just by law, we're required to give you a lunch. You have to have a lunch at school or we can get in trouble. And having to spend 15 minutes debating with a fourth grader about a lunch. Well, from me, in my perspective, if an adult is asking you to do something, your response is yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Like, that's the things, and teaching them manners, and it's just like the little things, letting them be children, and I that's the big thing too, allowing them to be children. They are exposed to a lot, um, and getting them the help that they may need. That's something else. That's another big one for me because now that, because I'm used to teaching the little, so now that I'm in fourth grade and I'm here with the big kids, they're like, Miss Sessom, I almost got shot yesterday. And I'm like, huh? But why do you know that? Like, our house got
You
broke
out in
into.
Birmingham City? What is?
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And so, or like, my daddy did. My daddy got killed. Like, these are the conversations that I'm having the first week of school. And so it's like, are you okay? Do we need to talk? So for you to not, for a child to meet somebody within 3 days and this is what they're expressing, they need some support. So I'm going down, I'm talking to the counselor about, hey, what I just heard. And then they said, well, we try. So as a parent, some stuff is not about us. So I just feel that in order to help the classroom, you have to be aware of what your child needs to sum it all up.
And
I
we
would
want
say
to,
community. Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Ashley.
no, I was just going to say, and we want to thank you because that fourth grader just would have been starving, baby. Because I'm not fighting with you. Then don't eat. And that's why
That's
I
why you
I
not
was a
there.
sub, but I didn't do elementary school. I did middle school because they juvenile still, but they old enough to be like, all right, you just gonna starve. I'm not playing with y'all. So
Yeah.
that's why we need educators because I just don't have the patience. But go ahead, T.
Yeah.
What were
I
you
was
about
gonna
to say?
say, um, outside of school supplies, it is the support. It is, me having the ability to go tell my parents, hey, your child is cutting up today in class. Like, I'm just like, y'all, All right, so we 16 days in. We didn't have silent lunches. We about to start taking specials away. Because y'all just don't stop talking. My God, they can talk so much. And, but it's helpful when I get a response back from a parent that says, I did talk to them. You shouldn't have any more problems. Now, I'm going to have a problem. Um, I know you talked to them, but they coming back with a problem tomorrow. But I appreciate that you did at least talk to them, because it does take away from instructional time. It takes away from what I need to do with them to get them done. If I'm having to spend time on getting you to get quiet and get focused, and you are old enough, you are fifth graders, and like Jasmine said, to not be in denial. There are, I may not have been an educator as long as I've been a mama, but I volunteered very heavily at my kids' school, and I'm around children enough. I have a child who has an IEP. Um, Listen, please be aware of your child. Don't be so in denial that you won't get your baby the help that they need, whether it be medication, whether it is an IEP or 504 accommodations, like something. Because again, that goes to helping with that classroom management.